minister.
Yes.
Her case is there and she's at large, but she refused to honor.
About her normal duties.
She refused to honor court invitation, but she still went to court seeking an order to restrain the order that was given by the court to arrest her. So I'm like, if you are not available for this case, but you can come back again and seek, so what are we saying? So I don't like the back and forth. It is still an allegation until it is proven beyond all necessary doubt that someone is guilty. So we cannot sit here and pronounce Alison guilty of the bribery charges. But I think they say if she's innocent, let her come forward and prove her innocence. Yeah, but for us Nigerians, it's disheartening that anytime a public official serves, before he leaves office, what comes after him is corruption charges and all those stories.
And the funny thing is that the other team or the other people that are still occupying offices, they don't learn from this.
Yeah.
They follow the trend. Yeah. Everybody feels okay. I think, yes, just like you said, the judiciary need to have some reforms to see that some actions have been taken at due time.
And quickly for the leaders, you know, let me say this. Corruption in Nigeria is not all about our leaders, Desmond. It's about people and their mindset. I can tell you now that to a very large extent, corruption is now a norm in the country.
That everyone is practicing?
Almost everyone. Why did I say this? Just go to the street and engage people with simple tax and see what they do. I used to farm a few years ago. I will give people who negotiate that this is the plot of land, till it or plant it for me. You could see how the level to which they do the job is very, very bad. And they charge you high and deliver less. How about even people having a domestic staff? You give your security money to go and buy fuel. Maybe you say, go get me 5 liters. He will go and get 3 liters. So this is security. It's like systemic. And anytime that someone has an opportunity, you see his friends telling him, this is your time, oh.
This is your time.
This is your time.
And
oh.
if you don't use it well,
if you don't use it well,
you suffer it.
So that is the unfortunate part, and I think we should do more. By I don't know. Anyway, let's see how it goes. But if we really want the reform, then we have to be deliberate about it.
All right. That's that for the independence. Let's move forward. Let's have Vanguard. Vanguard also dropped something very serious for us here. Japan, only 55,000 doctors left to treat 220 million Nigerians. Wow, this is serious.
It is.
It's a thing of concern for us here because we cannot leave 220 millions, and we are leaving the country to who would treat our people?
The Nigerian health system is quite pathetic. Let me use the word pathetic because Mr. Desmond, in Jalingo, let's not go far. If you go to FMC, it's the same doctor you will see.
That's
if
right.
you leave FMC to specialist, you are likely to get the same face treating you. If you move to a private hospital, thinking that is where you get a better attention,
you still see the doctor.
That same man you left at FMC is the one to attend to you. What does that tell you? That we don't have sufficient doctors. We don't have sufficient hands already. But how did we get here? What happened? Okay? They say there is dignity in labor.
That's right.
Okay? So when you see that people are not being treated fairly, okay, you work these hours and your remuneration is quite low, it's discouraging, right? It's not only about doctors, it's all over. You see people holding double jobs today, not because they desire to do that, but because the pay they are getting cannot adequately solve their problems. I don't see any salary that can solve your problem completely, but there is at least a level of pay that one can live a moderate life with. And we know the risks that is involved in health. You know, then government neglects them. You see there are no equipment in the hospital. There is nothing. Now you go to a hospital for treatment. You as the patient, you pay for virtually everything. That is where you can even see that this thing is really bad. In fact, even these 55,000 that are left here is because they did not either get the chance to go out or they have applied and rejected. Otherwise, they will not be around. That is the honest truth. So, when we are talking about the health sector, I don't.
Do you think their pay is actually small? That's why they are leaving, or is it because of the challenges?
It's not just about the pay. The working condition too matter. During the COVID-19, let me tell you, we were lucky in this country. Otherwise, we would have died like chicken.
God forbid. Thank God.
What was the conversation then? Was they were talking about personal protective equipment, like hand gloves, face masks. They don't even have them. So it's not all about the pay. How is even the working environment? Do you feel comfortable where you work?
Where you work. Okay, I think we have a lot to do, especially in our system. A lot of reforms need to be put in place because it is increasing by the day. We have a lot of reactions on that very point. 16,000 doctors immigrated in 5 years. Nigeria's mental health crisis worsened. And a lot of reactions from people. What do we do? Where do we go? And who will save us? This is the question in the hearts of Nigerians. Yeah. Now, we'll go on a quick break. We'll come back. We'll be going to the next segment of this program to discuss about entrepreneurship. Don't go away, stay with us.
In a world where information inspires change, growth, peace, and development, Kwararafa TV is proud to be your trusted source. Our goal is simple: to promote development through the power of information. We are live 24/7, bringing you the latest news from within and beyond our state. From newspaper reviews and expert analysis to entertainment updates, talk shows, and uplifting religious programs, there is always something for everyone. Need coverage for a live event, news story, a well-crafted documentary or jingle? We've got you covered with top-notch service every time. Stay connected with us on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and X, or visit our website at www.kwararafatv.tv. You can also find us on your free-to-air decoder or tune in on frequency of 12589. This is Kwararafa TV, amplifying voices and driving progress.
All right, thank you for staying with us. The program Morning Breeze continues on Kwararafa Television. And joining us in the studio right now is Professor Jerome Nyame, the gubernatorial candidate of Accord Party. He'll be speaking with us on the topic youth entrepreneurship and the potentials that we have, especially in Taraba State. Prof, good to have you on the show.
Thank you for having me this morning.
Yes, Prof, I must confess you look so good.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay, Prof, let's look at when you're talking about entrepreneurship in Taraba State and the potentials that we have. What is the place of the youth? Can you speak to this topic in entrepreneurship and the potentials that lies in Taraba State as someone that has been championing the entrepreneurship angle?
Okay, thank you very much for inviting me to do what I know to do best. And I think for the clarity of viewers and people who are listening to this program, I want to look at entrepreneurship in three concepts. One, from a more complex concept, where Robert Kiyosaki defines it as jumping out of an aircraft without a parachute, hoping that before you hit the ground, you will build a parachute. That's the complexity of it. Now, the common understanding of it is basically understanding your environment, applying creativity, building network, having cultural acceptability,
That's right.
perseverance, and building a business. Now, in a more simpler form, is using your brain and your hands to create wealth. So, from the 3 points of the discussion, I will match it to say that an advantageous person that should benefit from the entrepreneurship is the youth.
All right.
So, if young men are not potentially empowered to create wealth for themselves, two things is missing. One is either their fault or the fault of the environment. And when I talked about the environment, I basically mean about the entire system, from the parenting whole to the government and to the general society.
Prof, when you say the potential, they need the potential, what are those attributes that are in the potential?
Well, number one potential one need to know is the mindset.
That's right.
You are getting me? Now, this mindset is embedded from the point of optimism, from the family point of view. Now, when you look at our basic setting, you will understand that we are told that you go to school, you get a certificate, and you get a pay job. That's a wrong mindset. The potential we need to embed is that you have all it takes to create job for others. So that's the mindset of the first point of potential. Now, the second point of potential is to create an environment where this mindset can be manifested and display itself to create wealth.
Now, can you balance this mindset with skills? I want you to balance the mindset of the youth.
Good.
And the skills that they need. Because without the skills and the mindset is there, will it work? Balance it for us.
Okay. You see, skills, there is what we call a soft skills. You are getting me? And there is what we call a practical skills. Now, the soft skills is where you normally go through process of education to come and start practicing what you have learned. But the practicality of skills helps the more. Now, if you get a graduate of mass communication and you who is in the field, he can't stand you.
That's right.
He can't, because you have acquired both the soft and the practicality of the skills. So, I'm driving you somewhere. Now, earlier, some of us who has gone to school in the 80s, now you discover we have what we call crafts. And if you are within that era, you will discover some people that learn this craft from primary school has created wealth for them. Some of them after primary 7, some of them after primary 6, they will start employing labor. You see a man that can be a tiler. You can see a man that can be a plumber. You can see, you are getting me. Now, when you have a skill, you are getting me, you have made an entrepreneurship journey from being a potential person to contributing to economy and creating jobs.
Now, Prof, you said it all, and you say you're driving me somewhere. I'm following you gradually, and I don't know where we're going to stop. I want us to bring it down now. Let's bring it down to our youth here in Taraba State. Now, what mindset and skill are youth basically lacking here in Taraba State? You know, you've been close with them.
Yeah.
You've been interacting with them.
Yes.
I know categorically that you can state some of the little faults that they are not getting it right.
Yeah.
Right. So, what are those skills or those mindsets that these guys, these young people, they're not getting it now?
Yes. The basic disconnect is the mentorship.
Okay, mentorship is one.
Yes, that is the basic disconnect. And another problem they are having, they are not deliberate, you are getting me, about what they want to achieve. And that is the place of vision. You are getting me. Now, if you wake up in the morning and say, this is what I want to achieve within a period of time, anytime you are unable to do so, you know you have failed for the day. So I want our youth to understand that you need to have a mentor. Even if you acquired a degree, first, second, and third, you need to have a mentor. And mentors are people who have what you have. You are getting me? And you learn from them. Now, the disconnect is because we don't have mentors who will look. Is it mentors in the economy? Is he mentored in the public service?
Right.
Is he mentored in the business world? Now, when you have and you attach yourself, you learn from it. So this is the major disconnect. And I can tell you, I have been with Taraba youths. I have discovered they have vast potentials.
Vast potential.
Vast potentials. In fact, I can tell you that as far I am concerned, they are the best I have seen. In fact, you could see young men creating things that would generate wealth for his state. But because there is no link with a mentor who will guide him on how to do this thing best, I want to tell you, you have thousands of those that can be a good journalist, but they are only wasting their time on the Facebook. In fact, they have even made themselves, you know, political stooge for their
people,
political leaders. You are getting me? Meanwhile, they have something great. You are getting me? And you could see from what we are seeing, some of them, they are contributing. It's not as if they are not,
yes,
but it's not enough. They could have done better than this.
All right, Prof. You know, there's this idea that you have that one can start business without finance. I think that will be coming after the break. And yesterday, I remember I promised some people I'll be going through your comments because I know it's educative and you would like to be saying one or two. I'll go through your comments and I'll read a few of them. So we'll go on a quick break. We'll come back. You'll be hearing more from us. Thank you so much for joining us again. The morning break continues. Prof is here live and they're giving us what we need to know. Yes, Prof, you've spoken about the attribute in potentials, talking about the mindset and the skills. Now, and you concluded by saying that Taraba youth have the potentials. Do you think finance is a problem?
I don't think so.
But that has been the concern of most of the youth. Sometimes when you meet and you start talking, I don't have the finance to start.
Okay.
Please, can you expatiate? Can you speak to us on that, please?
Well, I have discussed several of my research that has proven to the world that you can start a business without money. And of course, I have told you earlier that the disconnect is mentorship. You are getting me? Now, I have seen you in several platforms working. And this is clearly an indication that two things has happened. One, because you have given up yourself to contribute.
That's right.
Then secondly, maybe there are shortage of manpower in those areas. That's why you are moving. And I have seen greatly your reviewer of today's newspaper has done justice to his review by giving us an analysis that when you go to Federal Medical Center, the person you saw is the same person you will also see. You are getting me?
Yes.
So how many young men, and if I will ask you to tell me your story, how you started, you will tell me that you started by following some people.
That's right.
You are getting me? Now, from following some people, they started inviting you for anchoring an event as an MC. It started from the point that you have made yourself available. Now, the next person that invites you for anchoring an MC, he gives you a package called honorario. Has business not started?
It has started.
Did you start with money? Business can start without money.
Okay, business can start without money. I think this is very clear, and we need to just get it that way. But what practical solutions do youth need to put in place? But we've spoken about money, yes. Money should not be a problem here. So apart from being available and other things, what other practical measures? Because if the potentials are there and the opportunities are there, let us give to the nation. Yes, we know, we are blessed. What other practical measures do you think youth need to line them up so that productivity can be evident?
Number one, mindset. Number two, skills. Improve on your skills. Number three, mentorship. Number four, offer what you know best for the first time for free. So that people will understand what you have and they can advertise you to others. That is all they need.
But, Prof, do you think offering for free, the environment?
I say for the first time.
For the first time?
Yes.
But our environment, sometimes that first time gives a different mindset to our people. Sometimes when they notice that you are doing this and you don't charge, I'm talking about the environment. There are places you do this and it works. But for Taraba State, let's talk about Taraba State. Do you think this idea of let me offer free service for the first time, that convenience sometimes is misused by some people? Do you think this environment is good for it?
You are going back to the mindset. Because the mindset we are talking about, you have created an pessimistic mindset already. You are getting me? You need to be optimistic. Let me tell you, before I walked out of my house, I've seen a boy for the past 1 week. He will come to my house every day and watch all the car. Yesterday, I told my wife to give him 15,000 naira. He has never asked for it. You are getting me? Now, create an optimistic mindset, even if it is in your village, that a man goes to your farm every day without asking you for money. Your conscience should tell you, during harvest, I need to give him certain portion. You are getting me? It's just a mindset. Just start with optimistic mindset. I'm telling you, people will come after you. A young girl walked to her church and said, I know how to play here. Auntie, buy material, I will play for you for free. She did, and the auntie walks to her office. This here is nice. Who did it for you? So person, please call her for me. The next person that is calling you is paying you. But you know the problem we have, we need an instant reward. It doesn't work like that. You are getting me? You have to take this process I have given to you. You are getting me? For the first time, for the second time, and I want to tell you, the person you are offering may not give you what you want, but he will refer you and recommend you to others.
You know, Prof, all you are saying here now is actually shaping a lot of narrative in the mind of the youth. And this boils back to that mentorship you were talking about.
Yes.
And when you look at mentorship structure here, people have a wrong mindset about it, because sometimes choosing mentorship becomes a problem for most of the youth, because sometimes their desires, they look at the desires as they grow. The desire as they grow, maybe the limitations that they have from the mentor being a challenge. Can you speak around that? Can you?
I will refer you back to mindset.
Yes, it's still under the mindset. It's still under the mindset.
You see, mentorship is not about a person. It's about what you see in a person that you want to replicate in your life. That's mentorship. Now, there is a difference between a mentor and a person who has money. They are two different things. Now, a person may have money, may not have the quality and what you have right now, you are showcasing to the world. He doesn't have, but you don't have money, but you have that thing. And he wants to grow to be like you. If he follows and copy you, definitely he can be more than you.
Some youths are actually discouraged about the economic structure and some of the things that are happening. As in, we have youths that are discouraged. What do you have to tell them?
Well, you see, don't be discouraged, because the vast potentials of our economy is not harnessed yet. The slow in economic growth is as a result of the inability of our leaders to identify the right people that will harness this potential to the best use of man and humanity. So let's keep hoping. Now, I want to divert a little and ask us to look at our agricultural potential, being a state endowed with agriculture. We have up to 7 value chain in agriculture.
That's right.
From the input supply, productions, you are getting me, processing, storage and marketing, retails, and even consumptions. Now look at these chains. I want to tell you, if these chains is put in place by those that knows it, in 6 months, you can get our youth 1 million out of poverty. And let me give you a practical example. Now we have a vast land in Bali.
Yeah.
We have a vast land in Gaso. We have a vast land in Carib. I'm just giving 3 examples. You can cultivate 250,000 hectares per each location, I said, which is 750 hectares. Bring an expert, provide a seat, and get a machines. Invite 750 youths and said, come and manage your farm. At the harvest time, pay us. Consultant will help you. There is a seat, there is an equipment. Have you not taken close to 1 million people out of poverty? These are not, science. It's not skyrocket science. These are practical things that can happen.
But who are those people to do this? Is it only the government? Or
Well, you see, the wrong mindset we have is everybody is waiting for government. Individual can get into this. You are getting, make it for themselves, make it for the society, and help the entire economic growth. So we have a lot of potentials that we have not even harnessed. I don't want to talk about ICT. If I get to ICT, it will take us the whole of a day. If I talk about content creation, it will take us the whole of the day. But I am telling you, our young men should not get discouraged. We can do better. Let's follow this simple arithmetic I have mentioned. Mindset, skills, mentorship, and display what you have, even if it is for free.
All right, we'll still go
for
on
the first time.
Yeah, we'll go on a quick break. We'll come back. We'll be having the last section on this very program. So stay with us. Don't go away.
When leaders speak and communities act, follow us on Decoders for more. Kwararafa TV, connecting voices, inspiring change.
Thank you so much for staying with us. The program, Morning Breeze, continues live here in Kwararafa television, and Prof is here doing just the best. Prof, now on a lighter note, you've enumerated a lot of advantages that we have in Taraba State, and you are also looking forward to come out as one of the candidates. You're already a candidate in Accord Party. Now, with the vast potential that we have, if the opportunity is given to you, what will you do?
Well, I have a template. I have a vision agenda written in a book. I would send one to you. You go through it. It's called the Taraba Therapy. And Taraba Therapy is basically, the therapy word is an acronym. One is, T stand for threat and industry. H stand for healthcare for all. E stand for education for self and society. R stand for recovery and security. And A stand for agribusiness. Then P stand for prosperity drive. Well, Y stand for youth empowerment. Embedded in all of this, you will discover there are programs that will harness the potentials of the youth. And these potentials is not only to the youth, but for the benefit of this nation. Every government that put forward the youth as a priority in driving economy, for sure, the state will be rich enough to borrow another state. And that is my drive.
All right, thank you so much, Prof. I most sincerely thank you for giving us this wonderful insight. And it is on that note that we'll cut off for now. But we'll be coming back with the entertainment section, and we will just make sure that you have the best that you can for the day. Stay with us.
Segment of the show. I am MC Lasby. At this segment, it is where we bring the gist and the trends and the headlines making progress on the social media. Like, personal is the first headline. We have Davido and Reno Omokri's social media clash. A heated exchange erupted online after former presidential aide and Nigerian's ambassador designated to Mexico, Reno Omokri, criticized singer Davido for wearing a customized jacket bearing the names of the abducted Oyo school children during a World Cup performance. Davido reacted by insulting Reno on social media, prompting Reno to express disappointment over the singer's response. Like, he can't reach one certain stage where we say even Davido can call him bingo. But that's not the case here. The thing here is that what Davido did, was it right or wrong? Like, Davido is one of the superstars and one of the proud celebrity we have in Nigeria. And at times, once something is happening in your country, you have the right to speak. Right? Because as a citizen of the country, something is going well, you praise the country. And as also the citizen of the country, something is going bad, you have also right for you to voice out your mind, but determine the accent, determine how you are going to put it to people so that they will understand what you mean. So even that senior man, you can't get one Hausa man again, the same on this topic. He was kind of dragging the video on the social media, insulting the video, that what the video did was very, very wrong, like was totally wrong. So you can give one certain example. I say, you can't be like, say, the video who carry mama, carry a go inside public, go untie rapper for her, of which I'll just leave that one for you at the comment section for my viewers, so that you are going to say your mind. And that's the way for us to the second headline of Gist today, that Brimo tells Wizkid, Burna Boy, and Davido to leave the pop scene. Now, wow. Say, even call them the big three. Like, singer Brimo has called on the so-called big three, Wizkid, Burna Boy, and Davido, to step aside and allow younger artists to dominate the industry. He believes that with talent such as Rema, that they can lead the industry. But there is one thing that I would like to tell you about this, is that once someone is doing good in the industry and people love his music, guess what? He can go. And at times, the thing is that allow the fans by themselves to tell you that, okay, this is what we want, this is who we want, and this is how we want the industry to go. Last, if Burna Boy sing, you know go like him. If the video sing, you know go like him. And even the Wizkid. Okay, now to come out all these ones for the entertainment industry, who do you think again can represent them? But I leave you with that one at the comment section. Okay? That's why I even call them the big three. But at least, yes, I know, lives of Rema, they can still continue. But you now tell us at the comment section your own views regarding this wonderful headlines leading on the social media platforms. And to still bring to you the third headline, bloody civilian says she has no plans of getting married. Now, wow. A northern Nigeria celebrity. Like, oh my God. This girl is from Taraba State, and I think she's 26 years old or thereabout. But she says she doesn't have any interest on getting married. But let me just you the way it is. Like, singer Bloody Civilian has revealed that despite pressure from her family, she has no intention of getting married. She said her experience as an artist have changed her views on traditional expectations. While some people for here, they kill themselves, they pray for husband material. Like, the only thing that will make someone to come to you as a woman, or be it as a man, it is when you are on your own, like you are flamboyant, like you have the money, you have what it takes for you to be a man or a woman. That's what is going to like sell you out, and then the husband material or the wife material will chase you. But I still leave it to you, and I put it to you at the comment section. Like, clock it, check it out, and tell us your own view. Say she know I'm Mario, like as she they sing a celebrity again, it as the way they think they do, or we say she not even ready to marry. And to bring to you our last headlines on the entertainment segment, DJ Copy says she can't never marry in Nigeria. Like, wait till we do now. Like, say she no go marry Nigerian man. Based on say the last relationship where she do, it get as the way Nigerian men show her shaggy. Let me even put it to you like the way it is. DJ Copy has revealed that she does not intend to marry a Nigerian man, explaining that one of her previous Nigerian partners appeared more interested in meeting her billionaire father, Femi Otedola, than in building a genuine relationship with her. And you see, doubt don't enter this one. May no come like say, last, the guy now go come try set some certain compass between him and the father. And, you know, this is one of the things that we do see in the Nollywood. As in, that why you go see for Nollywood, somebody will be billionaire, go come turn to madman, go come turn to beggar in search for a true love. And if I'm wrong, prove me wrong at the comment section. And if I'm right, you know what time it is. So, and you know, in life and in entertainment, we often learn so many things and the way we are going to like kind of live our lives. And let me bring it down to us in Kwararafa State, because I know this is one of the wonderful TVs that bring you the latest trends and the gist that you need to know on the world of entertainment. Like, what are you doing for you to promote yourself, and what are you doing for you to sell yourself out so that the husband material will look for you or wife material will chase you like mad? I am MC Lasby. Enjoy the rest of the show. Good morning.
All right. Thank you, MC Lasby, for that wonderful insight. Of course, entertainment remains one of the best that we don't need to joke with. Okay, let's have a quick look. I promised that I will be looking at a few comments, and I have this interesting one from MC Chubi. MC Chubi says, youth entrepreneurship is a key driver of economic growth in Kwararafa State, with opportunities in agriculture, ICT trade, tourism, and skilled services. Young people can create jobs, generate income, and reduce unemployment by providing access to training, funding, and supportive business environment. Kwararafa State can empower its youth to become innovators, business owners, and catalysts for sustainable development. Investing in youth entrepreneurship is investing in the future of Kwararafa State. Wow. Thank you so much, MC Chubi, for the wonderful comment that you just dropped in regards to our discussion today. So, that brings us to the end of today's edition of Morning Breeze. On behalf of the entire production team, thank you for being part of the program. I am Fomi Desmond. I have a productive and successful day ahead. Keep watching Kwararafa Television.